Hi everybody, I'm back to eat some more Japanese candy. Today I have this. It's called Choco Neri. I have the chocolate version as well. So Choco Neri is a take on Neri Ame, which is a traditional Japanese candy. I'll put a link down below to my old-fashioned candy video I did a long time ago. And it's a candy in which you take this very sweet gel and you knead it between two sticks and you stretch it and it changes color. Not color, but consistency. It turns into a bit of a taffy. So that's an old candy. And so since then there's been a few different versions. There's one called Bo-Neri, made by the same company, Classy. I'll put a link down there. You get a tray, and it has a cup. You get 2 sticks, 3 packets. 1, 2, and 3. So 1 level scoop of water, and packet number 1. And you use your 2 sticks to begin mixing. And it's turning this kind of nice pink color. Then you add packet number 2. Whoa! So then stir in the Rice Krispies. They're like little half spheres. And get them all coated with this stuff. So then after you mix that in, then you add number 3. Oh, it's even harder to stir now. So I'm going to get as much of it as, all of it on the sticks as I can. Look at that. How cool is that? It's so stringy. It's like cobwebs. And then you can take the 2 sticks and begin playing with it. So you can knead it and stretch it. It's so much fun. And it should just change a little bit more in consistency as you add more air to it. And the texture is very sticky, and it doesn't seem as fluffy as the Bo-Neri, and then not as wet as the Neri Ame. But a lot of fun to kind of whip around. And can you hear that sound? It makes a nice squelchy, wet sound. And let's give it a taste. It smells great. It smells like strawberry, but a little bit sweeter. Maybe some vanilla in there as well. So maybe that's what the Krispies taste like, but let's go ahead and taste it. That's what it looks like up close. Kind of gross, but pink, so it's pleasant. Here we go. Ready? More construction going on. You know, that's pretty good. I actually like that. Little crispy snacks in there are just like Rice Krispies, a little bit firmer in texture, but they're just puffed rice. And it stays nice and crispy. And the stuff that sticks it all together has a nice strawberry flavor. Pretty sweet. It tastes like artificial strawberry frosting flavor. But it's kind of fluffy. It's kind of got a sticky marshmallow fluff like consistency. It's not cloyingly sweet. I think you'll really like this. If you like Rice Krispie treats and strawberry Nestle Quick flavor, I think you'll really like this. And it's fun. It's really fun to play with and to eat. So let's quickly do the chocolate one too. Might as well do them at the same time, right? Okay, here we go. Packet number 1. Take your 2 sticks, give it a good mix. Same stuff. And mix those in. 3. Same white powder. And then this makes it really difficult to stir. And it lightens in color a little bit. Let me see if I can get all of it on the sticks. Look at that. It's so awesome. The consistency is really, really very reminiscent of natto in terms of its stickiness, but not at all similar in flavor. I find that that's a very Japanese thing, is this love of this kind of stringy, slimy texture. Alright, here we go. Itadakimasu. Smells great. Again, smells a little bit more like vanilla and chocolate. Gotta keep twirling it so it doesn't fall off. That one's good too. Again, similar kind of texture. A bit of like kind of like a wet Rice Krispie. But what I'm kind of surprised is the chocolate one doesn't have a very pronounced chocolate flavor. To me, it almost tastes more like vanilla. I think of the two, I mean, I usually like chocolate more. I think I like the strawberry better. It seems to have more of that artificial strawberry flavor. This seems kind of chocolate light. It tastes more like cocoa, kind of more like a hot chocolate cocoa, rather than a really strong, pronounced milk chocolate flavor. Alright guys, thanks you guys so much for watching. If you want to see some more candy making videos, I'll put a couple here. And yeah, like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.